Hello, hello. Ah, there we go. There we go. Hey guys, Happy New Year. If it's I just realized it might be New Year's already for some of you guys. Welcome, welcome. Hey Zax, Walford, Prometheus, Oberon, Les, welcome. Hope you guys are doing good today. Oh boy. Got a little bit of wait, what's this? 3rd anniversary live stream. 7th at 7:30. Well, that'd be cool to watch. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Alright, so what's new is, where is she? Gummy Bear is now Elite Rank 2 and she's maxed out at level 70. That's what I've been, that was my little project for the past couple of days. I was farming for her mats and, like, you know, XP and all that jazz. Took a while, but we made it. So she's also got the I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's her other badge or whatever. So I worked on that, did those little missions. Took me a while, but I made it. And all right, let me do that whole thing that you do whenever you log in. You gotta,
is this place like a disc array?
You gotta grab stuff, collect trust,
Are you heading out?
change out the fatigue operators. Oh, and I did see, like, it's not as barren anymore. It's more so I just haven't recorded a new thank you for the clues, a new intro video, I guess you could say. But I'll show you guys. I kind of cleaned up a little bit. I put in some of the Ursus girl stuff and Stulty Farah Navis thing. I like the way it looks because it's like Art Deco style. Did I get her module? What do you mean by module? What do you mean by masteries? Oh, the mastery skills? I don't have the right materials to train her, I guess you could say. I did look at that in the training thing, but I don't remember why I didn't do it. It was either it was prohibitively expensive or the mats necessary for it just weren't available to me, like,
Is this room protected against
anytime
electrical
soon. So I was like,
discharge?
all right, I will sit on that for a while. But here's my room, or the first room or whatever. It's Ursus themed and Steltifair Navis, whatever. All right, let's get Lapland out of here. I think she's fully rested now. Those cats in there. New module equals badges. Oh yeah, so for Gummy I did do that then. I think, like, there was one for Jay as well. I think I was doing that, but I think one of those missions I haven't unlocked yet. I think I'll check to make sure. I'll just add you there. All the others are resting. I've got like a photo studio here. I don't know, I've just been trying to make it work within the constraints that I have, because I don't have a lot of stuff yet.
I wonder if the people at Rhodes Island are nice.
And okay, training room. So let's say if I put Gummy in here. Oh, Gummy's working right now, so I can't put her in there. Let's say I put Zima in here. Like, how much would it cost to upgrade Ursus Roar? See, like, I don't have manganese trihydrate. That looks like it'd be a pain in the ass to farm. Hello, everyone. Yeah, feel free to say hi, like, and I will say hi when I see you guys. Thank you guys for coming by. So that's why I couldn't do her. What about Surtur? Could I do Surtur? Bro, her tier 3, I only got to use it like in... I mean, I could use it or whatever, but I actually like used it when I was playing the integrated strategies yesterday. I was able to kill the Rat King with her, and the Rat King was always killing me the whole... Ooh, we can level this one up. Okay, let me change the trainer for a guard expert. There we go. We'll have Bee Hunter do it. Ayo. Alright. Do I wanna... Yeah, let's go ahead. Bam! Alright. So they'll be doing training in there. I didn't get Hibiscus Altar. You know what? I think I mentioned this in the Discord. I actually really like Hibiscus a lot. I use her like almost all the time. So when I saw she had an altar with a cool epithet like the Purifier, I was like, okay, I want her too. So I tried doing one roll, and obviously I didn't get her. I don't have the kind of luck with that kind of stuff. So yeah, she just didn't come home. Oh, I need to get more credits too, but I can do that later. Let's go ahead and start off with this event. So I actually saved up some emergency sanity boosters from the logins, so we can use that today when we start this this here event, Lingering Echoes. All right. Hopefully this isn't as hard as like the other stuff, the other events that I've had to do so far. Hello, hello. Do I have Irene? I do not have Irene. I remember, like, I saw that banner. I think I rolled it. I don't remember. I don't think so, but yeah, I don't have Irene, unfortunately. 42k Arundums. Jeez. It's a lot. Yeah, hello, hello. And it is the last day of the year. Isn't that crazy how fast it's gone by? I was just recording a video a while back about like my favorite games this year, and come to think of it, like, you know, I didn't really play too many new games this year. I mean, Arknights is new for me, but it's been out for a while, so this doesn't really count too much. Alright. The dancers make their steps in grace. The performers play their opening notes. This is self-contained, right? Like, I'm not going to be lost as hell. It's pretty easy compared to... Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Hello? Oh yeah, I was wondering why. Where free men find their home. Ooh. Hibiscus! Yo, did Hibiscus grow up? She's giving off major Onesan vibes right now. Shouldn't be too far from the branch office. Held up a bit coming into Weisenheim, but if I just hurry up, I can hopefully make it there before I'm late. Yeah, she is very pretty. I'm sure you guys know I have like a soft spot for purple and like characters with purple hair and all that jazz. Purple outfits. Hibiscus is like aesthetically pleasing right now. Very beautiful. Passionate, infected. Hold it right there. Hey, back off, buddy. Yes, indeed, you beautiful dame. You're an unfamiliar face. Could this be your first time here in the Afterglow? Wow, she's getting picked up. Her first day in town. A Rhodes Island operator here to look into the serendipitous infected prognosis phenomenon. Hibi or lava? Hibiscus is the older. Wait, they're sisters? That doesn't surprise me, but I feel like I should have known that. But that's news to me. Inviting her to performance. Yo, we got work to do, buddy. I bought this concert flute as a staff. I couldn't play you a single song. No matter. If you can make it sing, I have faith I can spin your notes into a song to offer to you, dame. Let's commemorate this fine day. Yo, this dude sounds seedy as hell. Yeah, I have an appointment with someone and I'm almost late. Don't worry, don't worry. Anyone would let a little delay go. The weather's so fine. Come, this won't take long. I just play some ram. Don't listen to him, Hibiscus. I'm sorry. If someone told me, hey, like, you seem cool, follow me down this alley, like, that's not happening. I'm not even gonna... I'm not even gonna attempt that. How did I not know? Because I haven't been reading their modules and like whatchamacallit. You know, like you have that thing that you unlock whenever you get more of their trust. I haven't really been looking at those because I've been saving them for stream. So I haven't been watching them. And most of the bios and stuff like that, I've kind of been focused on the bears. Like I use Lava every once in a while, but I don't use her like that often. So I haven't really done like a deep dive into what I can use her for. I just know that she's like AoE caster. So I know like when to bring her and like when I should leave her at home. That's about it. Emma. Who's Emma? Well, hello there. Come, beautiful Fraulein. Let us skip. Oh, maybe I should have Yukina guest star. She's a German bear. She could probably say these lines super easy. You all dance poorly at times. No one will laugh at you. Do you guys know how to dance? Like, I don't know how to, like, formally dance, but I've been thinking about, like, maybe taking lessons in, like... This is a completely separate genre, but, like, swing dancing or jazz dancing. Maybe a little bit of salsa. I feel like that's a skill everyone should know, and, like, I don't know how to do that formally. My parents used to do ballroom dancing when I was a little cub. I remember, like, they looked pretty cool doing it. The Afterglow. So is the town called Afterglow, or is that the name of the club we were just at? Woman in operator attire. Good morning, Hibiscus. You're Andante from the branch? That's right. Oh, she came to get us because we're late. This is awkward. Didn't come here just to greet you, then why? Word came that before you left for the Afterglow, you were piling pressure on yourself, staying up all hours of every night. So today, your job is entirely to relax. Oh, she's kind of like me. I tend to cram things at the last minute. It's not a great habit, to be honest. Herr Cerny farewell concert is in a week. Today is application day. Oh, the entire place is called Afterglow. Sounds like quite a hip bar name. It does. And I'm fairly certain... Okay, I got that mixed up. It's the bar in Cyberpunk 2077 is called Afterlife. It basically sounds like a bar or like a club or whatever. But the mission. If this chance goes, it's gone. We can talk missions tomorrow. Let's run. Is she a dog? I'm sorry, not a dog. That was bad of me. Is she a Canis? Canis operator? She kind of has like the flappy ears. Dude, this looks like a... So there's a building slash sculpture in New York City that kind of looks like this. It's like not really functional as a building. It's really just an art... A functional... Well, it's an art installation that you can like go up and climb up. But it's not really used for like work or fun. It's really just there to look pretty. And that's kind of what this looks like. Enough. The hall's not going. A good catch. Oh, Pero. Perio? Pero? Mr. Hercerny. He was born in the afterglow. Dude, I kind of want to roll Hibiscus the Purifier now. I will see. I think I had like a few things. Maybe I have enough for a 10 roll. I don't know. He's still the only one and only ever to both be infected and renowned and Lathanian. He's even held minor tours around the country. I see him. There he is. Perio is the name for the dog race. Am I supposed to be rolling my R's when I say that? Perio. Pero. The musician stands on the steps outside the hall. A colossal that is ginormous. No one stands in the 5-meter semicircle around him. Outside that semicircle, the crowds teem. Blow me down. Blow me down. Half of the afterglow's here at least. That's quite an expression. Half. We can get this dude. Oh, is he the welfare for the event? Kind of like Gladius was for Undertides. Hercerny used to perform outdoors here, but he's been ill for a few years. His first time back. Oh, we came just in time then. Ah, cool, cool. Exactly, her phrasing took me by surprise. Oh, it got quiet. This is good. I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. So this whole week I've been lazy. Like, I think I only went to the gym like one time. So I would say I was gonna go and then I'd get caught up like, you know, doing whatever. And then by the time I realized it's too late to go already. But today I went before stream. That's why I started a little bit late, because I was on my way home from the gym. Dame Gertrude sends her regards. Those are some classy suits. She asks me to remind you that, be it an applicational affair or the concert day itself, you haven't been booked for an outdoor performance. And what does it matter? Other places may have their schedules, but you are hard-pressed to stop me performing for all in the afterglow. Your health isn't the fairest. You'd best not tire yourself too much. I know my health best. Damn. Go tell her to mind her own business then. Don't come all persnickety at me. What was his problem? Why did no one say anything? He's a retainer of Dame Gertrude Strollo. Gertrude Strollo. Countess Strollo, the ruler, the Lensfrau. Oh crap. Lensfrau. Let's go with that. Lensfrau of Weisenheim. Very same. But her Cerny sent that man packing in just a few words. What a feel-good sight. I see. Let's head into Afterglow Hall a moment. Application's about to begin. Seeing the noble's figure disappear into the crowd, Cerny clears his throat. Thank you all for your support. Today I came not just to play you all a passage or two, long while that it's been, but to warm up for the concert next week. I invite you all to be enthusiastic in this application. Prove your love for music on the stage. I'll be here supporting you all. I'll be at the selections tomorrow too, casting my own discerning eye. Now let me play a few more pieces for you all. I welcome you to bring out whatever instruments you're good with. Whether you accompany me or play by your own tune, I welcome it all. Thank you, everyone. I wonder how this is going to transition to a battle. Are we all going to get attacked or something? Hey, you set up shop here too? Damn near everyone's here at the hall. Sure, but I don't think anyone's willing to drink your coffee. Ooh. Easy for you to say. Excuse me, I'll take a tub of sauerkraut. A big one. A crowd full of anticipation, a musician forcing his ailing body along, a noble given the cold shoulder. Touches my heart. Dude, some sauerkraut sounds pretty good right now. Crade, you still insist on applying to that concert? Yes, I do want to go. Fine. Don't see you often turning a deaf ear like this. You want to go? Go. Thank you, Grandpa. You sign up and come straight back. Don't linger outside. I'll try. Try. Apparently, entrants have to perform on stage for this application so they can prove their skill. Well, your cello's been wrecked forever. You only have the one string to play. What are you doing about that? It's alright. They'll provide a loaner instrument. Very, very thoughtful of them. Why did no one tell me? Grandpa, are you mad? What? No, I'm just a little uneasy about it. I promise I'll be back as soon as the application's over. I won't run off anywhere. Fine, fine, I hear you. I'll put the tea by the stove now. Remember to drink it soon. Don't let it get cold. I actually prefer cold tea to hot tea, myself. So I'll let the tea steep and I'll leave it in the fridge. Mature Noble. Applications beginning soon. It's about time you went. Dude, she looks like a fancy Texas. Hello there. Is this Ebenholtz? I still can't swallow this. You called me here all the way from Urtica specifically to have me apply to this concert full of infected? Such a level of interaction with infected won't pose any risk. Everyone thought the same? Okay, glad I'm not alone. What I mean to say is I don't understand why you invited me here just for some run-of-the-mill concert. You've always wanted to breathe the air of freedom, haven't you? I can't deny that, but don't let doubts overtake you now. Enjoy the commoner's festive atmosphere. The car is ready for you. There's some way to travel from the cliffy patio to the afterglow. I recommend you not go on foot so as not to affect your performance at application. They don't really look like they're related. I wonder what their Oh, that's Dame Strollo? I prefer my given name, not my surname. Dame Gertrude. When I was imagining Dame Gertrude, I imagined someone like old and stuffy, but she does not look old and stuffy. Padded Texas, Sus Texas, Fancy Texas already exists. I think I've seen her in someone's support. That's the line for application. We're just gonna go with the crowd, so come this way. Hello? Can I ask? Here to apply, right? End of the lines there. Head over and queue up. It's so long. Plenty of folks started queuing before the sun came up. But I'm really in a rush to get my application over with. I'm still caring for my grandpa back home. No can do. Look, we're all afterglowers. Who hasn't got someone to care for at home? Well, but she brings up a good point. Get in line quick. It'll be even longer soon enough. If evil, why hot? Oh, is she a baddie in like the aesthetic and literal senses of the word? Hey, Zigrid, welcome, welcome. Name used for noble woman only? I believe so. I believe so. Or maybe it's an address, because you know how like young lady in German I think is Fraulein, so they say Fraulein. Maybe dame is for like non-Fraulein, possibly. I said no. That's just... Wait, you're a noble, aren't you? You're here to apply to our concert? If you see as much, then could you oblige myself and my friend here? But we've got rules. Or do you plan to refuse a noble's sincerest request? I wouldn't dare. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, did he make friends with Freed? Well, that's nice. They're letting us through. You gotta introduce yourself, buddy. Next, please. Mannered infected. What does that mean? Can I have your name, please? People call me Cried. What instruments are you proficient in? The cello. Did you come without your own cello? I don't have one. That's fine. We provide common use instruments to musicians. You can access them at your leisure. Leisure. Alright, begin. Dude, playing for 1 minute? What can you do in 1 minute? How do you determine pay for participation? Hey. Eh? The person who told me about the concert said that so long as I was chosen, I'd get ample pay. My grandpa is gravely ill and I need money for his treatment. I sympathize with your plight, but there is no material reward for this concert. There's no pay at all? Damn, this guy got fake news. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things where it's an honor just to be there. Dame is female sir, Frau is older Fraulein. Ah, okay, that makes sense then. So would sir just be sir? Or sir, like with an E? I wonder if he's even the player, or is he just gonna dip out? Oh, he'll play. Kraid somewhat dejectedly bows. He slowly takes a seat and steadies the cello between his knees. With a hand on his bow and the other on the strings, the dismay is all but swept from his face, leaving only concentration. From the cello strings flows an ornate melody, gradually filling the whole hall. After a number of bars, a concert flute joins from below. The noble in black plays the flute, accompanying the cello. Kraid is briefly startled, but nevertheless concludes the passage with his own cadence, while the noble follows the cello's ending with his own briefest cadenza. Oh, these guys are going to be the best friends, huh? Hello, hello. Welcome. That was the most beautiful performance I've heard today. I feel we should pay our respects to both you young men. I had a feeling he was a man. Not gonna lie, like I wasn't sure at first, but okay. The very same. I was planning to do so alone, but professedly, Arknights' performance struck me as deep, and I did happen to meet him earlier. I was loath to miss a chance to perform with such a superb instrumentalist. Understood. May I have your name? Ebenholtz. To have someone like Ebenholtz. Are you certain your real name is Ebenholtz? That's not an alias you just came up with after staring at the piano? You really are too mistrustful. Besides, a piano isn't the only thing with keys. Does a flute not have them too? Even so, your lineage and estate. I'll say again, my name is Ebenholtz. Do you have any other questions? Very well. That said, since you and Herr Kraid brought no agreement on whether to apply as an ensemble, the decision lies with them. Him. Herr Kraid, how do you feel? What do you feel? I was only applying to this concert for my grandpa's medical fees. Should Kraid ascend to ensemble, I'd be very willing to provide him and his grandfather economic assistance. Oh, word? Really? That kind of aid doesn't come without strings attached. Make sure you're completely clear about this. We saw a musician swindled last year. He signed an extremely unfair contract. Please, I ask for some respect. Yeah, put some respect on my man's name. I'll do it. Then I'll leave it at that. If the two of you are entering the selection as flute and cello, then the one choice you have is Morgen und Abend. It's a duet for flute and cello with piano accompaniment and one of Herr Cerny's signature works. Are you okay with that? Said piece marked a turning point in my learning flute. I am extraordinarily honored that I may perform it on Herr Cerny's stage. I'm fine with it too. You know what? I don't know, Hibiscus. Why is that? Also, do you guys know what the timeline is? From like, how much older is this Hibiscus than the Hibiscus that I know and cherish and use a lot? Looks like it's been about a few years. Can't figure out this Ebenholtz either, though. Something doesn't sit too well with me. You could treat Creed's grandpa. Hibiscus, you were here to investigate the serendipitous infected prognosis phenomenon, weren't you? What the heck is that, dude? Our branch is too small. Examinations, diagnosis, prescriptions for milder cases, getting patients in touch with other organizations when they need hospitalization. That's our limit. But I'm still a little worried. In that case, Creed's application is over anyhow. Let's go catch up and ask him, see if we can offer him any help. Yeah, her assets, her stock portfolio went up. A lot believed to be at least 2 years. Definitely 18. Is that mostly the case for most of these like altars? Like roughly 2 years later? Not good by any stretch. Hospitalized recovery. Rhodes Island is just as much a business. No such thing as free lunch. We're partnered with some organizations in Weisenheim. We can refer patients to them. They have collaborative protocols in place with Rhodes Island. The prices will be cheaper compared to anywhere else. Given your present circumstances, I can try to talk down their fees further, or I could help offset expenses on both sides. No need. If I knew Kraid was only going for my sake, I wouldn't have let him go no matter what. Kraid, I'll say it again, you return every last cent to that noble. We're going. What could possibly be happening behind you when an aristocrat gives you money for no good reason? But Ebenholz just wants me to perform with him. Even if he means no harm, he might mean no harm, and an old man like me totting about without any grandstanding or friend in power won't be worth much to exploit. The hospital still wouldn't be angels to me, even if they do admit me. I don't want my life depending on their whimsy. Neural became the Radiant Knight in less than 2 weeks. Scotty became the Corrupting Heart when it doesn't have a time when, but it is inevitable. Is it really inevitable? I took a look at her wiki because I did roll Scotty, so I was like, let's see what this is about, because I don't have the original Scotty. I only have the Corrupting Heart one. And it seems like it's an alternate universe or an alternate timeline or something like that. I don't know. I was getting lost just reading it. The timeline for Arknights is very hard. Hibiscus, I understand how you feel, but we don't have beds here. If we can have him recovering here, we'll be able to monitor his health condition more tightly. I can clear my own guest bed for him to take. Medication-wise, we'll sell at our partners' prices. I'll write a report after the fact explaining the situation. That should be all watertight under procedure, right? I think that works out. Abyssal hunters are mixed blood with seaborns. Yeah, that much was was obvious to me after playing through the Undertides. Because I was there with the conversation that Gladius, Scotty, and Spectre had with that one dude underneath the temple. I was like, I figured as much. So I guess they're all walking time bombs, huh? Treatment will be the highest priority to us. After Hearst with Ebenholz soon, too. Besides, conditions here are so much better than at home. Alright, you go pack, Grandpa. Come right back. Since it's logged into PRTS, it's somewhat canon. Okay, we got one Originite Prime. Tutorial level. Uh-oh. Alright. Natural SP recovery speed reduced. Restores natural SP recovery speed of allied operators within. Right, why am I... Should be looking here. Wait, do I have access to Melantha? In this specific... Like, is she already gonna be there? Oh, because it's a tutorial, right. But then they're not there. Okay. The hardest type of stage, tutorial time. Is that really the case though? Like, shouldn't it be like...
I'll do my best.
I guess it's like just what we need, right? When attacking targets outside of realigned flux, deals a certain amount of arts damage. What's the realigned flusk? Is it this? Changes the direction of the flusk. A recommended place to deploy them. Yo, they are like clobbering her. Cardigan, please. These enemies aren't just hard hitters, they're dealing extra arts damage too. Excess energy here is seriously messing with me. It's slowing me down so bad, can't even heal myself. These energy restructuring devices in the battlefield, tubas, can use the excess energy to form realigned flux. Huh? Okay, so I have to switch it up. Hardy, just hold, that's a cute nickname. Just hold a little longer. Alright, let's get my man over here. There we go. Yeah, now she can heal. There you go. I guess that stops their extra damage too. Reinforcements. The Whisperer walls here can reflect realign flux, so we can use them to alter any flux's course. That must be this thingamabobber, right?
Ready to heal.
Be simple enough, right? Oh, didn't notice that, dude. Okay, yeah. That wasn't hard, you guys. It wasn't that hard.
Mission accomplished.
If it works, it works. Straight to an operation. Oh, that's right. I should probably see the shop, right? Cerny. I'm not gonna lie, I should probably started this like a couple days ago. Alright, let's get through this and I'll have some farming ahead of me, I guess. Alright, Operation LE1. A carefree atmosphere pervades the cities every which way, accompanied by omnipresent merry chatter. Do you guys know if this is like, is this kind of the same thing where forever how much sanity you use, that's pretty much how much currency you get back? Okay. All events work like... Okay, I wasn't sure. That's good to know. I wasn't sure if I just got lucky with the last two events being like that. Because then even though I couldn't beat the event for like the first one, I could still clear out the shop. If you were tardier than by 20 minutes, we'd be hand in hand as we waltzed home. Would you mind quickly explaining yourself? My grandpa went missing this morning, actually. Wait, what? What do you mean missing? He just got up too early out for a walk. Oh, wow. Went to Rhodes Island this morning too for the admission procedures. Rhodes Island having only a minuscule branch in Weisheim. They couldn't be admitting patients. They couldn't, but Hibiscus gave up her own bed, and she promised she'd put my grandpa's health first. A charming tale, but that cost you a pretty penny, didn't it? They took the money this morning. It was less than half of what you gave me yesterday. Well, well, you'll have to check regularly on your grandpa then, so they don't trim corners where you're not looking. Trim corners? They're a business after all. Their profits have to come from the sick if they admit them on such low fees. Say a little from their meals, a little from their equipment and medication. I don't think that's what's happening. This guy is like pretty jaded, isn't he? Yesterday afternoon they gave him medicine to take before I paid. And Hibiscus spared some food for me this morning. I only turned her down because I was late. Surtur S3 is overkill for these stages. I think I deserve to steamroll, right? Like, I've been getting my butt kicked in events this whole time. I'll be checking in on him as much as I can. I know you're taking pains to tell me all this because you're worried about me or my grandfather will be hurt. Never mind. Let's move on. So you're a tsundere? Is that what this is? What did you think of the score? Aye. Next entry, Eben Holtzen cried. Come. Cerny is overseeing the selections today in person. We can't afford to embarrass ourselves. Greetings, Her Cerny. No need for pleasantries. Go on, begin. Damn, this guy is just like right to business. The selections are quite unlike the applications where crowds throng the seats to watch. Save for a scant few staff, only Cerny the entrants are present. If yesterday's audience was present, the majority would be applauding this brief ensemble piece until their hands were raw. But here and now, as the final lingering notes fall away, the look on Cerny's face is fearsome. Fearsome? Did we fuck up? Her Cerny? You haven't practiced much, have you? Damn! As you surmised, but it smacks too strongly of being scrabbled together, you and your flute and him and his cello. There's almost no sense of coordination. Especially from you. You were stuck fast to your own tempo, completely ignoring what the cello emoted during his melodic passage. If you hadn't realized in time, you'd have ruined the entire passage. I would have ruined the entire passage? No, I feel like you may not have heard quite clearly. I'm sat right here and you tell me I don't hear clearly? You think something's wrong with my hearing? Her Cerny Ebenholz doesn't mean to offend you. He just what? All I see is someone too coddled by flattery. Coddled by flattery? You know nothing of my circumstances. I ask you to rescind. Ebenholz. I will consider cried. You may leave. Next. What did you say? Do you imply even he? Her Cerny. If Ebenholz isn't allowed to perform, then I can't be in this concert either. What's forcing you to speak for him? Ebenholz has been a huge help to me, so I'm sorry, but this concert won't sink for losing one potential cellist, and losing one pot stirrer of a lord will pain me even less. Next. Damn, this dude. That's rough. Scoundrel. Who does he think he is? So flippant just because he's played a piano, written a piece or two? Calm down, come on. How am I meant to be calm? What kind of attitude was that? Coddled by flattery. I think there was just a small misunderstanding between you. Surely Her Cerny didn't think we were that lousy. Of course you weren't lousy. That was me. Did you forget what he said? I think the sooner you apologize to him, the better. He might just let us try again. There's always some way, and it doesn't have to include humbling myself so badly before him. But I can't think of anything that'd help other than an apology. You return home in any case. I'll be returning to my residence to contemplate what to do. If there really is no alternative, then we'll seek out Cerny. Well, alright then. Damn, is it really that hard to apologize, though? Coddled by... maybe for a noble like him. I'm just a bear. If I mess up, I'll apologize. Gotta say, I'm glad I'm playing with EN voices. Cerny and Ebenholz's accents are so hot. Cerny is also angry when he activates his skills. I haven't heard them yet because I don't have them. And it doesn't seem like anyone has them on support either. Even the lowly, blight-racked commoners loathe the vulgar sound of your flute. You shut up right now. Who's he talking to? Oh, is he hearing things? Fretful noble. Not at all. I appreciate the trouble. He really is hers. Pardon my insolence. Oh, so it's you. Do you feel unwell? Are you... what did you say? No, not at all. Really, your face looks somewhat sickly to me. Of course not. That was a very odd exchange just now. I gotta say, I'm a fan of Dame Gertrude. Is she really evil, though? I was so inconsiderate as to cause you embarrassment at the selections today, and give you a headache at that. You were so inconsiderate. How did you know? No, in fact, it's only natural for you to know it. Indeed, for better or worse, I am one of the sponsors of this concert. You needn't worry, this is nothing major. In fact, I hear Cerny didn't assess you too badly at all. He intentionally designated you as backups for Morgan und Abend. Really? We are more or less friends. I have him worked out to an extent. He's a famed artist, after all, come rain or shine, and infected, too. His temper flared up. Please excuse him. I do have my influence over this concert. You and Craig can practice. I'll do Cerny's work. I'd rather redo the selections than have you exercise your sway, to be honest. This morning was merely an aberration. Of course, of course. Still, you needn't let this perturb you so badly. Yo, where's her tail at? I don't see her fluffy tail. Most people are probably not pulling on the banner since the 3rd anniversary is coming. Do we know who is in the 3rd anniversary banner? Does it have Iron Eater by any chance? As you'd anticipated, my inviting you to Weisheim for a concert in the infected settlement does come with ulterior motives. Click the crossed eye and look for that tail. Wait, can I actually? Oh, this is her tail here, right? I thought it was part of her coat at first. Oh. Tail looks so fluffy. Alright. I'm used to being exploited by now. In that case, I'll be straightforward. I have a plan that's been a long time ready. If you act according to this plan, I have great certainty I can free you from the voice of the mundane. What did you say? The voice of the mundane, Herr Ebenholz. The root of your many misfortunes. One of the legal grounds on which you possess Grafschaft of Utica. I don't need you to explain what the voice of the mundane is. But I do. I don't know what the voice of the mundane is. The details of this plan. Just perform at Her Cerny's concert, and that will suffice. Poziomka, Gavial the Invincible, and Cantabile. No way a joke. Just like you, Cried harbors the voice of the mundane within him. Him? The voice of the mundane? The twin empresses made it explicit I was the only one left who carried it. Who are the twin empresses? To boot, it isn't even that rare. Two voices of the mundane need only come close enough in space in order for resonance to occur, and this sonority will amplify both your arts as it occurs. Beyond amplifying your arts, resonance is kind of its own powerful energy. Huh. It just needs the appropriate induction. I'll be able to use it. Fear not. Damn, so they're just using him because he's a commoner? You transfer my voice to him? The induction of resonance is a delicate art. Alone, without the Afterglow Hall, I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, so you need the means, the opportunity. I just don't have a handle on what her intent is. Construction was completed under the Witch King's supervision. Witch King of where? Of who? The twilight of his reign. To his spire. It was meant as a fortress of arts, a nightmare to terrify His Majesty's enemies. I've overstepped my bounds in doing so, but I do require the Afterglow Hall aid me in conducting the energy. And now it's the voice of Terra. Poziomka, the Ursus imposter. Twin Empresses are the reigning monarchs of Lathanian who dethroned the Witch King. After it's done, I will handle Creed and other remaining trifles. You need only hide. Once it all blows over, you can escape your unbearable nobility once and for all and become a free civilian. This is all kind of sussy, to be honest. You won't stop me. You're the first to want to rid me of the voice of Terra rather than exploit it. Just what are you hoping to gain from me? A powerful assistance. A what? I'm just a puppet, Graf. I can't even manage my own fiefs personally. After your supposed plan succeeds, I'll be no more than an unidentified civilian. What powerful assistance? Have I seen Arknights Lathanan Ember? I have not. I've still been meaning to whatchamacallit, either do a watch party or record myself watching that Arknights anime, so I don't know. Just hasn't happened yet. The Graf Ortica returns from the grave. Wait. What did I miss here? The Graf Ortica gone missing, declared dead. How would they react when he comes back from the grave? Who is the Graf Ortica? Please allow me some time alone. Curious. Graf Ortica is Ebenholz? Wait, is that his real name or something? Hello. Listen, you must watch whatever happens between Kraid and Rhodes Island closely. You may disrupt Rhodes Island's movements when necessary, but remember, never to alert them at any cost. Direct military conflict is forbidden. Understood. Allow me to report to you on Graf Ortica's circumstances. You can save it, we know. This is your plan. If you feel the need to expound on minor matters like this, We'll simply send someone to put you back on track. Apologies, I was not considered. Yo, who is talking to her like this? Because she's the head honcho of the city, right? So they're probably like pretty high up too. Ebenholz will be easy enough, but Cried and Rhodes Island. It's a title. Okay. Is that the name of his fief? And she's a schemer. She's plotting and planning. Okay, I thought like it would show us in a battle, but it kind of, I guess this came out of nowhere. Where are they coming from first? Over here? Put our girl Gummy over here. Guess I got there too early. When attacking targets outside of deals an additional hit. Yeah, be a good spot.
I won't sleep on the job.
Luckily, she's on the flux.
Here I am.
Okay, I think I can ×2 it. I was keeping it like 1 speed because I was kind of worried about stuff, but this seems fine enough.
Here I am. There you are. Ikuyo. Take aim.
Alright, get cooking, Gummy. Yeah. Thank you. That was not hard. I was worried at first, like thinking it would you guys were kind of messing with me and would be harder and like not easy, but that was okay. Graf is something similar to a ruler. So basically ruler of Ertica. Okay, alright. Historical title, so basically a count. Ah, okay. Wait, things changed. We're not the backups anymore? Cannot attend. Did something happen with them? They went to a tavern yesterday afternoon to eat and drink their fill. Normal enough, but something piddling made those two clowns pick a fight. So now, the flautist has a fractured arm, and worse, the cellist somehow fell on his tailbone. He can't even sit. You seem shocked. This is honestly beyond expectation. Is it? It only took the second day of selections for this to happen, if I'm frank. If it was anything more than a chance bar fight, then you would be the greatest suspect. No. This has less than nothing to do with me. My desire is to move you through music, not rough up the innocent. Fine enough for you to say. But you have the money to back Cried. Paying to stir up trouble should be easy enough for you, shouldn't it? Herr Cerny, I can testify that Ebenholz never did anything like that. You? Testify? Did you glue your eyes to him for all of yesterday? I did. And why did you do that? Of course he didn't glue his eyes to me. The two of us were just together. Though we never came to any conclusion in the end. Cried, is it the truth? It is. For the time being, in the moment, I'll believe Cried. Bro, why don't you just say you're sorry too, man? It's not that hard. You can say sorry. You can, what's up, you bear you? I need your German. I need your German right now. We've not had the X stages yet. Don't start parading. All told, you're standing in. You're still so we gotta practice. That's fine. German? Yeah, they're speaking German words. You guys, this is Yukina. She's a German polar bear. She's a good friend of mine. You will only be chosen if you can meet my minimum standards. Do you know what graph? So we just had a title called Graph of Urtica. And like we think it's like count. Not graphene, but graph. Also cried, weren't you missing a cello? Take this one with you. So like they're not they're speaking English, but like sometimes German words will just pop up for whatever reason. If you can meet my demands this evening, this cello will be yours. Yo, music instruments are expensive, man. That's pretty generous. Is that Ursula? Did you forget your key again? Mr. Cerny, I'm an operator from Rhodes Island. You can call me Hibiscus. Hibiscus? Oh no, did something happen with Grandpa? Where is she? Oh, and she's got her battle flute. They're gonna think she can play. Hello. My talk with them is done. If you have business, feel free to take them away. Hibiscus, is there anything new with my grandpa's condition? Late. Is that real? Is it actually pronounced lasagna? Lathanian. Oh, Lathan. Okay, like lasagna. Lathanian. Yeah, Lathanian. Relax, it's okay. Your grandpa's gotten treatment already, and he's looking a lot more stable. Mr. Cerny, it's not cried. I actually came here looking for you. Me. I'm hoping to get some insight into any change in your condition. Would right now be convenient for you. What do you want me for? There's been quite a few recent infected cases of abnormal recovery around the afterglow. I came here to investigate the whole phenomenon. On top of that, you're a household name around here, so I was wondering if you had more of a handle on what's going on. I'm sorry, but I've just been fine all along, and I can't say I know how anyone else is doing. But aren't you holding a farewell concert? That usually... I'm sorry, but I need quiet. Can I ask you to leave for now? Damn. Who is it this time? Mein Herr, open her up. I forgot my dang key. What accent is that? Craig, can you go everybody open the door again? Who is it? Oma. Good boy, you have a seat. Oma. Who is this? Ursula, distant relative of mine. Aw, she looks sweet. This is a rare sight. So many people at our home. So it's just my lord or sir. Okay, my lord works out. You can simply call me Ebenholz if you wish. Oh, your lordy sort better not joke around with old codgers. Like, by the way, does Ebenholz mean anything in German, or is that literally just a name, or is it a noun? Honest? Of course. And if you don't mind me, please. Hello, Miss Ursula. Oof, what's this sarcasm? Ah, no slip of the tongue, Fraulein. I didn't mean that. Don't take it seriously. Wow, did she just say a slur? Damn. We just said hello, too. Damn, that's messed up. I wanted to ask if there was any change in Mr. Cerny's condition. Are you a doctor? I'm an operator from Rhodes Island. You can call me Hibiscus. Ebenholz is literally translated as even wood. Its name means ebony in German, but literally translated as Evenwood. Used to love all the Germanic influence in the Gotrek and Felix books. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Did we ever figure out, and this is gonna kind of betray me a little bit, but as a Warhammer guy, Warhammer kind of bear, did we ever figure out what happened to Gotrek and Felix in Age of Sigmar? Or like, did they get lost when the world that was ended? I don't know. So that's why everyone's so weirded out. His name is Ebenholz. Andante is a local operator. I'm here at Visiheim on business from the land ship. That's a relief then. It's Andante who gives Meinherr and me our medicine. Lots of folk get prescriptions from Rhodes Island here in the Afterglow. Meinherr, how's the last few days? Ahem. Meinherr, she's a doctor now. A doctor who cares about your health. This is good for you. I didn't ask her to come in. Oh, he's being salty. Well, that's silly now. If you didn't let her in, she wouldn't be here. Last year is when he started feeling unwell, but no change when spring came this year. Hungary, Austria, and Kasdel, Germany. I did not listen to any of the audiobooks. I don't own any of the audiobooks except for shoot. Which one was that? It's a 40k one about Black Templars. A type of black wood, like black piano keys. Okay. Is there anything else as well? Let me think. Ursula. Alright, alright. My lips are sealed. Thank you so much for your help, Miss Ursula. If anything's the matter with Mr. Cerny, please give me a shout. No need to tell us. We'd be asking Rhodes Island for a look if something happened anyway. Are you done? Are you happy? Oh, I mean my memory. Said I'd make potato soup and forgot to buy potatoes. Don't you hate it when that happens? Want to make potato soup and you don't have potatoes? Miss Ursula, I'll come with you. I have some questions about cooking I'd like to ask you. Well, since everyone else has taken their leave, we should also... Hold it. Her Cerny. The key. Oma Ursula, your key. This was quite the exchange. I think this is their first time meeting Hibiscus, though, aside from Fried. That being Ebenholz and, Huff. Ayo. I never would have imagined an old lady could be so fast. I owe it to you for helping me smooth things over back there. I trust in you. Damn. So we've handed the key over. Now should we be finding a place to rehearse? Can't we just perform right in the street like everyone does? We're rehearsing, not busking. These lanes are too noisy. Ah, how about your home? Your grandfather just so happens to have vacated and it wears me to death traveling over from the cliffy patio every day. Could I ask you to lay out a bed for me and I stay at yours for the next while? I'd welcome you gladly, but my place is a wreck. I'm scared you wouldn't settle in. I will. Trust me. Is he gonna be alright? This dude's nobler than noble. Caesar, the Vampire King. By the way, I noticed that, are there vampires, like actual vampires in Arknights? Or are they like animal people too, but they're based on bats? I'm not sure. But I saw there was like a vampire when I was reading the wiki. What's the matter? Is there something wrong? The room's too small. There's a draft from the window. The timber is molding. There's practically no soundproofing. No, it's quite fine. Quite fine. Hold on. There's only a single bed here. Where does your grandpa sleep? He sleeps in the bed. I sleep here on the floor. But isn't this just a rug? For a rug, it's pretty nice, and I'm used to sleeping on it by now. If you're going to live here, then I'll stay on the floor. It's no problem. Let's just rehearse for now. Yeah, I don't think my mans was expecting that. Wait, the Sarkaz are vampires? Oh no, it's their vampire subrace. Oh, is Midnight one? I haven't leveled up Warfarin yet. I just thought that Midnight was like a host from like a host club. So they're Sarkaz. This Mordant. Slow down slightly. No need. Only an ornament. Make sure you guys are drinking water, by the way. I got my water bottle right next to me. The mark is printed on the score, but you're straining your breath all the way in the bar before. These are two guys who know what they're talking about. Wonderful. We played it all the way through. But I omitted that ornament, and Cerny will hear that, I'm sure of it. It's alright, we still have time. Easily said with the state we're in now. You've no need for further rehearsal. I'm the only one who still has to spend time on this. No, don't be like that. I have parts I'm not playing well myself. Really? Look here, I didn't express these dynamics at all just now. You're right. And there's a few parts I've been barely forcing through. It's still too early to say I'm fluent. You gave me a heart attack. I thought you'd already completely mastered this. I wonder if he considers himself a genius in normal times. Work out the kinks. Ah, Dame Gertrude. O'er the lofty hills, the fiend steps in twilight midst a gaze. The blood. Oh, this was the thing from the very beginning of the event. From like 1096 or whatever have you. Fades Finales Ensemble. What do you think of these edits? It's more or less the same as the previous edition. You're sure this prophecy will drive out the Rhodes Islander. A prophecy alone likely isn't enough, but if we add their majesty's name, then use it as a pretext to cause a tiny little uproar, the chance it'll succeed is great, and there won't be any real harm should it fail. Can you ensure the spread of this prophecy will be confined to the afterglow? Please be assured, previous small-scale disseminations of prophecies have not left any traces of their spread. Moreover, as an infected settlement, then do it. Yo, who is this guy talking to her right now? Hey, yo. There's a lot happening here. Alright, Operation 2. It's happened plenty of times before. She buries the sorrow deep down and her enthusiasm grows by the day. Looks like it's the same things. It's an odd map. Okay. I think I don't need to change my lineup then. We can leave it as is. Okay, she's skill 3. Let's roll. The Sarkaz are demon inspired. So while Hibiscus is a Sarkaz, she's not exactly a vampire. She looks so cute though. Didn't go well with Mr. Cerny, but everyone else has been nice and easy to talk with. I've visited 10 or so houses by now and picked up a few blood samples. Not bad results. It's almost night now. What? Jungfrau. You can, are you here? What does this mean? Jungfrau? I've seen you busy all day long, running to and fro. I'm assuming that means young lady, perhaps, based on context, like young lady or pretty lady. Hungry lady. Afterglow specialties. Young woman. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Based on context, seemed like young miss. A pickled food sauteed in oil, the very opposite of healthy. That sounds banging right now. He's giving it to her for free. You know, there's very few things in the world that taste better than free food. Especially when, like, you got a buddy treating you. You go out somewhere. It's great. Oh, it looks like you haven't switched Gitano to En. I think she just got her English voice, right? In, like, the last update. I haven't changed it yet. Because I don't think Siege's voice has changed it. Because I know Siege had it too, but I haven't listened to it. Have you ever considered adjusting your recipe slightly? You see, this serving is approximately that of adults, but the salt and fat are at least 3 and 5 times the recommended intake. Wow. Young lady, I've been making this for decades. There's no one buying it who doesn't like it. I'll bet with all that salt and fat, that's normally what makes stuff taste good, is like all that butter. I'm suggesting it with their health in mind. Everyone spending their money here, myself included, is an infected. I'll just ask you this one thing. Does my food taste good or not? It's extremely delicious. Then that settles it. My heart goes out to you. That is kind of rude though, Hibiscus. You can't just tell this man like, hey, your way of doing things is fucked up. Change it. Up to my ears. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, she got a free I wouldn't say meal, but like free food, and she's like, you should change it. Are they all infected? They are. There have been any who hadn't shown themselves for a while, but came to buy from you these past few days. That's right. Quite a few too, if I think about it. Could I ask you to tell me which of your customers that applies to? Where do they all live? Oh, and she's out here doing some intelligence gathering. Thank you. No problem. Finally, how have you been feeling recently? You mean the uropathy? Fairly regular, nothing one way or the other. I'm guessing you're not too obsessed with music. I've never been much of an artist. Don't have as much a drive as them. If I can keep my family fed, I'm happy. That's all my questioning then. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, uh, I like the most, like most other people, I enjoy food that has lots of butter in it. Like, pretty much any and all restaurant food, they use a good portion of butter in it, and that gives it flavor, you know, food. But in my own home cooking, I don't really use butter that often. And when I eat toast, I don't apply butter either. It's just something that I kind of stay away from if it's like by itself. I'm joking. You doctors put health first, I understand. But naturally, taste's a priority for us chefs and doctors by and large. Well, they give us some understanding back. What do you say? I can understand, but I still can't approve. Just understanding's a good start. We can put our differences aside. What a line. Just understanding's a start. I eat as unhealthy as possible, to be honest. Yeah, I need to change up my own diet too. Such a nice young girl. Makes you wonder why she get to be a sark. That is messed up, sir. How could you say that? Chef Cock, one thing of sauerkraut, please. Coming up. Oh, it's you. 2 portions of minced meat and a slight char on your sauerkraut, yeah? Thank you. That girl just now looked a little strange. You seen her before? She's been all around the streets lately. If I didn't before, I have now. You can invite her to yours for a cup? Forget it. You've seen how she's so busy. Probably in some serious business. No chance to have a coffee. By the way, how's your guys' weather? When I was driving home earlier from the gym, you couldn't see more than 30 feet ahead. Like, it was literally just all fog. It was actually kind of scary going home. Whoa, hello there. Who's this? Is she an operator? A potential one? Motive. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's awkward. Though I suppose it's about time to head back. Sarkas are heavily discriminated against because of stereotypes involving the more violent and cult-like ones. I can understand that because I've played, like, doesn't Reunion use a lot of Sarkas? They have like those Sarkas greatswords that are a pain in the ass. What a strong smell of alcohol. Yeah, you devil. Wow. You just left my house. You don't remember? So you're a relative, Mr. Schneider's? You didn't seem to be at home when I made my visit just now. I'm his son. You sucked my father's blood. Hibiscus, hibiscus. Andante, not a moment too late. This man here is extremely worked up, and I don't know what he's trying to convey. Just calm down. I was wondering why you were taking so long to return. Head back to the branch office for now. I'll observe a little longer. Something's not right here. Maybe what he says can help us out somehow. She sucked my father's blood. Wow, dude, this guy is like going all in. Mr. Schneider, you may have heard legends about vampires, but I'm just an ordinary Sarkaz. Who said anything about vampires? Hey, buddy, what do you say? What she's doing, collecting blood from infected? Me? Yeah, you go on. I'm busy right now, excuse me. Yeah, I would say that too. This dude's freaking weird. Bro, you tell me. Infected blood to do their arts. Oh, this dude does look suspicious. He's wearing a flak vest. Collecting the blood of infected for arts. Based on what I know, nothing apart from the quote-unquote Witch King's remains. Hibiscus mindless utterus stuns not just the two infected into silence, but the entire crowd about them who gathered to see what the fuss was about. You'd utter the Majesty's name just like that? You really are all tied up. That's it, she has to be. It's what the prophecy said. This devil's going to use infected blood to blast us all with arts. Prophecy? You mean the one His Majesty issued? His Majesty? A prophecy? I thought the Witch King like died or whatever. I'm just as curious. You're trying to drive me off based on some prophecy, but I don't even know anything about it. How do you expect me to go just like that? We can't just talk about it out loud. Who can guarantee he didn't leave behind some kind of arts? Maybe our each and every move is all. Then tell us quietly, what exactly did the prophecy say? Shh. Andante, have you heard similar rumors recently? It rings a faint bell, to be honest, but I never paid any attention to it. Not to mention, His Majesty died long ago, and even if he were alive and well, he'd have no reason to leave any prophecies specifically in the afterglow. People just keep coming. Girlie, I think you should take a hike. There's everything to fear here. Man, this dude just keeps on yelling. Rumor? You have the gall to call a prophecy a rumor? Are we gonna fight? You wanna fight? Saying me and those remains are all tied up. Next, you're suggesting I'm disrespecting him. What exactly are you trying to get at with all these contradictions? What are you inciting? The way your sort behave, common sense never applies. Besides, who knows what a devil like you is up to, coming here to the afterglow and using your investigation as a cover to steal our blood. Even if you mean no harm, we can't just ignore the prophecy and let you stay here. Isn't that right, everyone? I'm not sure why you all seem so scared of a fictional calamity taking place here. But there's something that scares me more. I'm scared I won't be able to find an explanation for this incident. If I cower now, then maybe I'd be losing a golden chance to save lives. Maybe I'd leave you all to be in danger just because of my own cowardice. You can look at me like a cruel caster using infected blood for arts. You can treat me like some devil spreading disaster. I don't mind any of it. I just want to save lives. Beyond that, I'm not asking the afterglow for anything else. No more lies. Hey, this dude's crazy. Everybody, I don't intend to start a conflict with you. Don't you understand, Hibiscus? Like, it's already done. Like, this is already done skis. There's, like, no going back at this point. Can we just beat this guy up already? Do you think Rhodes Island has some special privilege? No matter the choice they've made. Not choosing to fight, not choosing. So what are you doing then, Hibiscus? This is a bad situation to be in. This fucking guy. Ooh, alright, we'll put Gummy here then. Oh, I should have put her there actually.
I'm listening. There you are.
Big crowd.
Here I am.
Alright, Gummy, healing time. Whoa, I don't know what you are. You look like trouble.
There you are. 私の出番かしら。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。There you are.
Mission accomplished.
Oof. S3 saved me. It's quite sad. Damn, that is sad. The crowd quickly surrounds her. Don't make me repeat myself. Out of my way. What are you people trying to do? This has nothing to do with you, Andante. Like, who are you? Like, does anyone even know you? Great, Hibiscus in there. They're mobbing her. Move out of the way. Oh, I remember now. You're the kid who drifted into the afterglow not too long ago, right? Hibiscus only came here to help all of you. Why are you treating her like this? People like you will never understand. Hibiscus isn't like that. She's here to treat Oripathy, and she's wholeheartedly devoted to it. Can't you all see that? Treat Oripathy? Whose Oripathy is she here to treat? Afraid you don't need to get involved with this. This is Visaheim after all. They wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare what? The cello. Are you out of your mind? If you've got a problem, come at me. What are you flinging arts at him for? Oh, you fucked up, buddy. Somebody's playing the flute? Who wants a piece of us next, huh? Yeah, who is this fucker? Yeah, he's gonna run away? Nah, bro, why can't we just kill him? After the events of chapter 10 and 11, public opinion of Sarkaz is probably even worse. Damn. Damn, all these dudes are just running away now. Please have mercy on me. I just had too much. Nah, bro. We're coming for that. They were gone. Bro, they fucked up the cello, bro. I'm pretty sure that can't be fixed at this point. Don't mention it. But what does that mean, though? Like that melody? Because he's the count? Your average patrolman has no desire to come around here. If they really decided to attack you, there's a good chance nobody would have come to help you for a while. And I must thank you again. To whom do I owe the pleasure? Just call me Ebenholz. And Ebenholz, have you heard of the prophecy they were talking about? Not even once, just caught wind of it from the crowd here. Their race more easily caught Oripathy than any other race. So they're just more susceptible to it? The cliffy patio. That's where all the nobles in Visaheim live, right? Don't lump me in with a lot of them. Huh? But aren't you Visaheims? I'm actually not a native of Visaheim. Besides, it's discourteous to casually speculate about a noble's identity. Then did you come all the way into Afterglow to perform in Mr. Cerny's concert? Are you also an infected? Sorry, but I don't have neuropathy. But I heard from someone that only infected are performing. That's enough chit-chat for now. Are you in a hurry? Of course I am. Braid and I were going to Cerny's house to have him assess our practice today. Then all this broke out. Sorry for wasting your time. I'll be heading back to the office now. I'm not a fan of the way there was no consequences for that crowd. Hopefully they can get a new cello, or at least some other cello. Could it have been Gertrude? I think I've heard something along those lines before, but only very vaguely. Yeah, the concert should be the only thing that matters for y'all. Sarkaz just be fighting each other and every other outsider. It literally targets both just because. Hey, no worries, Cicero. We'll catch you later. Hope you have a good rest. Well, can I say the line? I'll see you next year. Hi, D-chan. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I have a... I should probably make a D-chan command, too. But let's set that aside for now and head to Mr. Cerny's place. I'm going to tell everyone that. I'll see them next year. I know it's cheesy as hell, but I don't know. I like stuff like that. The cello is broken? Yeah, because there are assholes who live over here. No, that's not what happened. Then what happened, cried. Ebenholz and I ran into Hibiscus while we were on our way here. Hibiscus? She was surrounded, attacked by a group of people calling her a devil and saying that she'll bring disaster to the Afterglow. What nonsense. I was trying to defend her and the cello got blasted by somebody's arts. Casting arts in the open streets? What's going on in people's heads these days? So you managed to beat them back? No, Ebenholz dispersed them with his arts and helped me get Hibiscus out. He helped you? Yeah, what kind of arts did he do? Like a soothing arts? I thought they were all just pretty much like blasting stuff. And yeah, I believe that that other dude was sent by Gertrude too. You're right, it's that trope. If they're hot, they're probably evil. Don't apologize, didn't do anything wrong. In any case, just put the cello over there. I'll go look around and see if there's anything suitable for you to use. Music arts. All that's left is this mass-produced one. You'll have to make do with it. Now let's hear how much you've progressed in your practice. Begin. Cerny, what do you think of that? I won't say there was no improvement. Considering how the two of you have only been practicing for a day, I shouldn't expect too much. But it doesn't seem that any of the problems from before have been fixed. None of the problems from before? You're reacting a lot faster now, Ebenholz, but you're still getting carried away. You're not even familiar with the music yet, so what are you trying to show off for? And then there are those ornaments. You managed to hit them all, but it's making your breathing completely uneven. What's the point of that? Mind suggestion. So he's like a bard then. Like a bard class. The end of the day, Morgen und Abend is a duet. In all honesty, I'd prefer to strike Morgen und Abend. Damn, Cerny. What is it? That's cold-blooded. How about this? Can we try again with you accompanying Ebenholz on piano? Are you sure that's a good idea? I won't be playing around with him like you do. Don't blame me if he makes an utter fool of himself. It'll be fine. Chip her up. I know you can settle this in one go. Are you ready? Let's go. How's that? Her Cerny. Your braggadocio hasn't changed at all. What do you take your flute for? I had no intention of matching your rhythm at all, but you more or less managed to stay steady throughout your part. It's clear to me now that while Clyde is accommodating you, he's covering for your bad habits rather than for a lack of skill. While there's still ample room for improvement, you've at least met my minimum threshold. You pass. I won't pull my punches though. So they gotta practice some more then. Yeah, we won't be able to find anything else on short notice, right? Oh, got that wallet out. That money. This fucking guy. What is it? So I was telling you about His Majesty, right? His Majesty's prophecy. No fooling? Bro, who just randomly talks about, like, prophecies like that? That's kind of... I don't know. Maybe it's because it's another world. I don't know. If someone came up to talk to me about, like, hey, get about this prophecy I heard. Like, I'd look at them like they're nuts. What the hunter does not know is that while the final magic bullet remains unshot, true relief will elude him. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch up Gitano's voice. I'll do that next time. Strict with himself and others. The Witch King was like Voldemort. So were they like the big bad of the world? Isn't this plate... is the Witch King a Sarkaz? Or was he like something else? The cliffy patio. Oh, because they went from that area to the noble district. That's true, but then do most of those prophecies come true though? What's there to be afraid of? It'll be fine. Stand up straight and don't act skittish. Just don't let anyone be able to tell, and we won't have any issues. Welcome, Mynheer. Are you here to pick out an instrument, or... Of course. Let's find ourselves a cello first. Very well. Who might this gentleman with you be? Him? He's my... Say it. Say it, Ebenholz. He's your friend, right? Mynheer, I apologize for my rudeness, but I must remind you that those wearing unauthorized apparel are not allowed in the store. My dude, you're basically wearing the same thing. Outside? What exactly are you afraid of, acting all suspicious? Don't tell me you... Do you have any idea upon whom you're casting aspersions? Unauthorized? Suspicious? How dare you use such words to describe a noble? Do you value your job or not? He's simply fallen on hard times and has no choice but to dress plainly. Excuse my rudeness, but this gentleman's attire does not match the store's required style. Bro, you're literally wearing overalls, dude. Those are overalls, right? Style. Which king is a deer? A goat? But everyone's scared of him. I wanted to bring him here to buy a new cello as a way of expressing my condolences. I am terribly sorry about this. Dude, what a thing to like this dude is basically saying you dress like trash, bro. It's not like he's wearing pajamas to the store. He just got turned into an abomination by his arts. Oh, so okay. I guess I get the Voldemort thing then. It was my idea to bring you here to buy a cello in the first place. I'm bringing you inside the store one way or another, even if I have to pick a fight with that clerk. We would like to extend our sincerest apologies to both of you. The manager will be here shortly and he will personally show you our instruments. Damn, the actual manager? Excuse me, are you busy right now? Oh, it's a bit. Oh, you know my name, or her name. It's about your condition. So she's still out there doctoring. Ah. Nonsense. Looks like we forgot something. Oh, his hands are glowing. Oh, that's right. They have to wear... You do have a point. In that case, we'll find the best tailor in the afterglow. Alright, alright. Damn, bro. So are they best buddies now? Thank you. We've been over it a dozen times. Do you recognize the song? Just your imagination, huh? I know, right? He is being a total bro. Sugar bro. The teacher who taught me how to play did give me a cello, but it didn't take long for someone to mess it up. Just the bow. Seeing the bow is enough to remind me of my teacher. Is the teacher important? A nice sancta lady with very long hair. There are actually a lot of others I've wanted to remember, so I need a few keepsakes to make sure I won't completely forget. What do you plan to remember Cerny by? I suppose a signature would do just fine. What about Hibiscus from Rhodes Island? For Hibiscus, maybe an empty medicine bottle with the Rhodes Island logo? You're too easy to please. So long as it helps me remember, the actual object doesn't matter. I wonder if that's a condition of his erypathy, like short-term memory loss. The cello from my teacher didn't last very long, if this one also. Fair enough. So he'll keep the money from him? He sounds really offended. Why don't we pay a visit to Herr Cerny's first? I'm sure that's a misunderstanding. Wait, but they just came from there before they went shopping, right? So why would they go back? Are they going there to practice? Or like... Oh, so that he can hear the cello. That's a good point, too. Skittish infected. You're also free to not answer. You're not gonna take my blood? I wouldn't do that without your consent. Dang, how much blood did she take for samples already? Like, everyone's freaking out. You went to the cliffy patio, didn't you? I did. Bold. Neuropathy basically just has every symptom, doesn't it? An argument. The clerk said something about not being able to enter the store unless dressed appropriately. Yeah, he did it for Kraid, not because he's a noble or a commoner. I didn't expect to hear those words out of your mouth. Kraid, go ahead and get acquainted. Ah, now that they have private tutoring then. Yeah, you have to change his mind about you. Yo, they're using the same sprite for like all of them. Like, it's throwing me off a little bit. This fucking guy. Did you need something? Oh, it's the coffee store owner. You still owe me quite a lot of coffee money, so who do you think I am? Or Blagler? The Afterglow is an infected settlement. Isn't Hibiscus infected too, though? Like, this whole racism thing is like really... Yeah, can't we all just get along? I'm here to investigate some strange happenings. Oh, she's going to describe that that phenomenon then. How fares the situation? Lockman's plans proceeded spectacularly. Graf Erdicus' actions were largely within expectations, though he did cause some hindrance. That's nothing. I never expected Lockman alone to drive Rhodes Island out of the Afterglow. As for Cerny, he already had to expand most of the goodwill he's earned, not to mention copyrights, just to invite these haughty critics to the concert. Word also has it that he held his nose and wrote a glowing recommendation for a Noble's album that he held nothing but disdain for. For someone like him, there's no going back now that he's stooped to this level. What about the Sancta from a few days ago? If I remember, when she applied for entry into the city, she said she came from Laterano to immerse herself in Lasagnian culture. According to the record, she concluded her tour around Weisheim and left earlier today for her next destination. So we don't have to worry about her. Oh, is that supposed to be the teacher of Fried? I guess she'll just be Like, we won't actually see her in the story then. There's no shortage of prep work to be done. Did we actually fight this lady then? Alright, Yukino. I'll see you next year. Okay. Where is this guy going? He's going there. Okay. I will put Gummy over here. Oh, actually, I'll put her one up. Okay. Old girl is ready. I put her out too. There we go. The heck is that?
Here I am.
Let's put Hibiscus down too.
There you are.
Oh, she won't be able to... Okay, we'll have to do it like this then. Get cooking, Gummy. Alright, I think we can do double speed now.
There you are. Here I am.
Alright, there's no real elite enemies, I don't think. So we can just leave it at like this. Alright, my man Jay didn't even come out yet. If you connect your operators with the beam, they regen SP faster.
There
Whoa!
you are.
Oh, Gitano died. Oh, that's right, because they have ranged attacks.
There you are.
Oh, Jay's not gonna get health in time, I don't think. Well, he might. Nah, he won't because he's outside the thing. I forgot. Bro, I freaking love Rosa. So cool. No good? What do you mean? Oh, he's not talking about my performance. It's talking about even holds. Fudging the easy sections. You've lost your temper? Showing off fudging? Why such loaded words? The way I see it, I'm wasting my time repeating the same piece over and over. Whether you understand or not doesn't matter to me, but you're going to be playing in my concert. Keep practicing and don't stop until you understand what I'm talking about. Fine. I also happen to want to know What manner of unfathomable creature I'm running from? Start from measure 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the matter? What was going through your head when you played that passage just now? Nothing in particular. Wrong. Damn, what was I thinking about? You're throwing a fit at me. And what warranted you specifically pointing that out to me? That was the best you've sounded all day. Are you joking? Do I need to joke around with you? All you can think about right now is how to shut me up, isn't that right? That's exactly how you should approach it. You're not saying anything, so I assume you're still surly. Or do you have such a problem with me that you don't want anything to do with me anymore? No, I actually thought... Thought what? I thought you had a problem with me. I do have a problem with you. You have a problem with me. And is it that I'm a noble? That is one reason, but not a particularly important one. Dude, when you use Rose's S3, it has the like that little sound effect, you know? It's like bzzz. Pretty cool. I feel like it gives it more impact. But your performance is virtuosic at times, yet perfunctory at others. One side of you is just trying to kill time, while the other half is going to great lengths for embellishment and frills. Let me be clear about this. This is a form of blasphemy against music, an attitude I absolutely cannot accept. Fortunately for you, you've already proven to me you're not doing it on purpose. At least you have the ability to rid yourself of this state. What I suspect more now is that you had a talented teacher who was irresponsible toward his students. Yes, that's exactly the kind of person my teacher was. Thanks to him, I can perform a few pieces on pretty much every instrument, but I loathe him from the bottom of my heart. Well, who was it? You're right about that, but I don't want to talk about him anymore. Well, damn. I need you to remember how you felt today. I'm not telling you holding your nose while practicing this piece, but I'd rather like you to listen and remember the rhythms and expressions from the last time and the way you played those passages and transitions. So he has to meet Dame Gertrude. Oh no, where's Ursula? She went to Rhodes Island. Half an hour ago. Oh no. Bro, if something happened to Ursula, I'll be mad. Alright, so they're all going to the office. Welcome to the office. Hibiscus, where's Ursula? Miss Ursula's helping out in the kitchen. She just ended up cooking. Need to make extra. How about Grandpa? Your grandpa's been sleeping the whole time. So all this medicine, is that something the doctor came up with? It's a very nutritious tuber. Is Hibiscus bad at cooking? Oh, she is bad at cooking then, huh? Dear, huh? At first, I truly thought the two of us kindred spirits. but I quickly realized she is not the same kind of person as I. Your true soulmate was the one intimately connected to Morgen und Abend. So who was his soulmate? Horrifying health food. I don't think I've ever had like healthy food that tasted bad. It's more so that healthy food, if it's like made strictly to be nutritious and healthy, to the expense of all else, is that it can be kind of bland. Like maybe not tasting bad, but bland. Speaking of family, I wonder how Lava is doing back on the land ship. Lava. Lava is my sister and an infected. She can be a handful at times, but she's a good egg. Your eyes lighted up when you mentioned your sister, Hibiscus. Really? Lava's the kind of girl who remembers who's been good to her, even if she's bad at expressing it. She's always getting into trouble. She's also infected, but unlike me, she's really into studying her own Originium arts. That's why she needs to pay extra attention to her diet. Plus, she tends to miss meals or stay up too late because of her training, and I always have to remind her. Oh my, I'm sorry. Whenever I talk about Lava, I can't help myself. Food's going to go cold, so let's dig in. She sure loves her little sister. That's what siblings are for. Can't help but wonder if times if Mainhair had a brother or sister of his own. Ursula. Hibiscus, are you done changing his bandages? That was a very fast bandage changing. Go ahead and eat. You have to bury it in season. Oh, we were just talking about, yeah, butter. Pan-fried sauerkraut. Yeah, I guess it wasn't enough for them. The taste was rather odd. Is this the potato soup? He's full. You didn't notice anything off with her cooking when you were in the kitchen? Couldn't just go around tasting food being in someone else's kitchen and all. Is he gonna... Oh, yeah, he's not a fan of that. Andante's back right as dinner is done. Damn. Data analysis. You guys had pan-fried Oreos before? Well, not pan-fried. It's like deep-fried. Deep-fried Oreos. They're pretty good. It's totally like... You can feel your arteries clog when you eat it, but it's so good. This is your farewell concert after all. The highest quality instruments. So they're going to the lounge. He's checking out the venue. Is there someone inside? Dame Gertrude? Well, hello, hello. If I heard right. Small holes in the carpet. There's no difference in the eyes of the people you've invited. They not... I thought they were like at least on friendly terms, but it seems like they don't like each other at all. Well, if you guys get the opportunity to try those deep fried Oreos, you should. They even deep fry ice cream. I've seen it. It's weird, like when you think about it, but it tastes pretty good. That's one thing I've learned. You can pretty much deep fry anything. Alright, LE4. So before I start this, I will pause because I need to use the bathroom and grab some water. And do, like, move the laundry to the dryer. So I will be right back, you guys. Right back. Hello, hello. I'm back. Yeah, I ended up stopping by the fridge too, and I saw a bag of popcorn chips. White cheddar flavor, so hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna snack on it while playing. Alright. Let's start this one here. Surprise. Quiet, please, ladies and gentlemen. Loud though that was, it's no cause for alarm. It's like the same map as before. Kind of. Yeah, speaking of healthy food like hibiscus, popcorn is supposed to be the healthiest snack that you can eat. Because seasoned, like unseasoned, like by itself, it's like the lowest calorie snack. And it's relatively filling for what it is. You just gotta be careful what you season it with. Alright, let's turn auto on. Set it to 2 times so I can snack while eating it. Where's Ebenholz? Wait, what happened to hibiscus? What's going on here? False recovery. Do you really not understand me, or are you just what? Why they were getting better. Something called a false recovery. So it looks like it's getting better, but it's taking... Oh, okay. That's even worse then, isn't it? You're asking the real questions, Kraid. Return to its original state, but... compensation. That's like when your hearing gets better when you can't see. Most of the infected. So are you saying everyone here is like doing worse than what they should? The decomposition stage. Decompensation. Is that when the crystals take over their body? Oh no! Grandpa! You and Cried seem to be the primary factors. Oh, because of their resonance? You, or maybe something that you're carrying. What the heck? It's gotta have been, like, their music then. This is for the safety of everyone for the... She kind of sprung this on them, though, you know? Alright, it's enough popcorn for now. You can't think of anything at all? You have to tell her about the voice, right? The voice of the mundane. But we still don't know what that voice is. Judging by the markers, one of you is a completely healthy man and the other is in the stable phase of oropathy. How could this be? See, that's what I was thinking. Like, there's a way to say things, and Hibiscus is honest to a fault. She just, like, straight up said. Thankfully, he signed an agreement with the hospital on the cliffy patio. So if they play in the concert, like, amplified by that music hall, like, all the infected might go through that false recovery. I have to ask again. Oh, she's got her serious face on. Look at that. How about this? Ebenholz, why don't you come with me first? Let's have a chat about this. Cried, would you mind waiting a bit inside? Yeah, just stay with Grandpa for now. Why'd you drag me out here by myself? I want you and Cried to keep some distance from each other. The sooner, the better. Why are you telling me this and not him? You suspect that I purposely caused this? No. If only it were that simple, I'd be able to hand you straight to the Weisheim authorities and that'd solve the root of the issue. But the incidents of false recovery started before you arrived, and Andante was the one who noticed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come here. Before I came? What about Cried? The phenomenon of false recovery began right after he arrived in Weisheim. It was at roughly the same time Cried arrived in the afterglow. The indicators from a portion of the infected here began to graduate. Oh, that's right. When they were in that mob, that dude was like, hey, didn't you just get here recently? Because he didn't grow up here. Nobody else noticed except for Andante. Based on the reports. Oh, but everything accelerated when he arrived. I need you to explain to me what exactly going on here. If you don't have an explanation, I'll need you to put up some things on hold. The concert? If the false recovery is caused by some sort of arts, then your ensemble would amplify that, if anything. Wait, could it be that's your... I'll be frank, I hate nothing more than being unfairly accused. This isn't a problem that can be resolved by respecting your feelings. Wait, shouldn't you know the pain of that, being a sarcasm, Hibiscus? Come on now. No unfair accusations, please. Just a few hours. If not, I don't know. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna get kidnapped by the, that lady. Ebenholz worked so hard. You're missing the bigger picture. We're talking about people's lives here. Ebenholz. Hey, no worries. I'll catch you later. Happy New Year to you, and I'll see you next year. Exposed. Does the resonance from your so-called voice of terror have any effect on other people? Then why did Hibiscus see me and Cried as the source of the false recoveries? A Rhodes Island operator. You knew about it after all. The voice of terror within Cried is damaged. You cast arts. The voice of Terra inside you will activate, therefore assisting you. Correct? Cried's voice of Terra has always been in an active state, unlike you are able to turn yours off. In other words, he's been unconsciously casting arts all around him with no ability to control it. Damn. You can understand this phenomenon as leakage. This false recovery is a product of the voice of Terra's leakage, indiscriminately increasing the activity of Originium in the surroundings, using the power of Originium to heal the nearby infected. However, the source of healing energy is taken directly from the Originium within the body of each infected. Using the infected themselves as arts devices, using the Originium inside their bodies to enhance their competence. Wow! That's metal as hell. Cried has been in this state for a long time. It goes in line with what Hibiscus said. The credit for that goes to you, Her Ebenholz. Resonance amplifies the leakage of Cried's voice of Terra. That's the situation, yes. Welcome, welcome. This is mission 4 in the event. Alright, I see exactly what's going on now. I hereby withdraw from your plan. Freedom is at your fingertips, and you're going to give it up just like that. I'm not crazy enough to buy my freedom with the lives of the entire swath of infected. You've been shaken by that woman from Rhodes Island. This false recovery is indeed not a good thing, but your concert with Cried is just a few days away. After a few days, your voice of Terra will be removed, and then you'll leave Weisheim. Nobody will even notice that we're short a few infected. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you walk away now, Graf Erdika's shadow will follow you your entire life. Is that what you really want? No, but I won't do it either. Goodbye, Dame Gertrude. Where are you going? None of your business. Damn. Your footsteps sound rather unsteady. Oh, she's doing something sus now. Was she trying to get him to collapse? She must have, wasn't she? Surprise!
Let's go. Keep an eye on my back.
この華麗な姿、ちゃんと目に焼き付けてくれよ。
Next up, I guess I can put Gummy over there.
Relax, relax.
Put Cruz over here.
I won't sleep on the job.
Oh boy. Let's put our man Jay over here. That way he can heal. There we go. He should be able to heal Zima by being there. Did anyone die? Okay, no one died.
Here I am. 任せて。
I love using that skill, dude. Okay, these are the last ones left. Just had her wiped by Surtur. Bam, sis. She's insane. Absolutely insane. There's got to be more to it than just like removing whatever voice from him. Like, there's got to be another aim here. And he's right. Like, now he's seeing it. Like, he'd probably get blamed for it. She's probably using some sort of Wait, what is going on here? That's the voice in his head. Call me whatever you want. Is he going to Hibiscus? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna play music? Were you seriously planning to jump off the edge? Oh, she's here? She came to the... What? I'm surprised she came out of the... whatever... fluffy patio or whatever it's called. Weisenheim will continue to move until the concert comes to an end. Yeah, he doesn't want to kill anyone. Graph Urtica. Oh, you didn't read the story? Did you just skip through it so you could do the missions and then just read the story later? It's not our plan, it's yours. If your semantic games allow you to sleep better at night, then so be it. Cried's voice of terror is damaged, and Rhodes Island has also discovered its side effect. Can a damaged voice of terror cancel out another one? Even if it could, would Rhodes Island turn a blind eye? Indeed, Cried's voice of terror can still join in resonance. As for Rhodes Island, where do you think we are? This is Weisenheim, my domain. That little Fraulein Hibiscus is also an infected. Even letting her step into lasagna is only to keep up appearances. She can go nowhere but Weisenheim. In any case, she only knows that there's something going on with you and Cried, but doesn't know how it's happening. She has no evidence. I understand you don't have the heart to bring harm upon the infected who have nothing to do with this. The way I see it, this compassion is extraneous. I'll tell you the rest of the plan then. What is it? You and Cried will duet, and you will remove your own voice of terror. Afterwards, I'll create some commotion in the concert hall and take advantage of the chaos to kill Cried and disguise his body as yours. As he has become the biggest scourge of the Afterglow, it's impossible for him to live on. As I said before, all the scourges of the Afterglow come from Cried's corrupted voice of terror. Resonance exacerbates the leakage. So wait, why? There's something else here that's happening. It's also hurting him. He may seem perfectly healthy right now, but don't be fooled. Your battery almost dead. Yeah, that's what happens with me too. Like, normally when I play events and like, I don't know about you guys, but like if your stamina or your sanity is like completely full, or maybe it's maxed out because you leveled up or something, I'd rather like get more reps in or more battles in and then just read the story later. So that like it still recharges. Like if it's maxed out and it's just not charging, then it feels almost wasteful. The happiest ending for both him and the Afterglow would be for him to die following the concert. Damn, bro, he must not have a choice then in this. I would obtain a trump card I could pull out at any time. The Afterglow would obtain peace, Cried would obtain his rest. And you would obtain your freedom. Graf Urtica, rightful heir to Lasagna, the last of the Witch King's bloodline. Oh. So is that the Witch King who's talking to him? And like that voice that's in his head or whatever, that's like his ancestor is like living on through their cursed blood. Can you tell a spoiler? Please no spoilers. I'd rather find out myself through reading. Poor child. No wait, who's this? Even though you were born into a distant branch far from the Witch King, you are indeed the last of his bloodline. Out of pity, I will not trouble you. Beyond that, you shall also inherit the fiefs passed down from generation. Oh, this must be one of those twin empresses? You will become the Lensher of Urtica. You will learn to take responsibility for your own subjects. You are about to take a completely different path from that of your disgraceful kin. I await you. This was my first memory. I was around 5 or 6 years old. Staring at the pure white dress in front of me, I thought I'd live the rest of my life in peace. But, Your Illustrious Highness, you should know to mind your words and actions, and to not leave the spire without good reason. I must remind you, everything that you are has been bestowed upon you by their majesties. Your Illustrious Highness, aren't you forgetting something? You ought to praise their majesties before you eat. Rule-abiding instructor. Oh, this is the one that he doesn't like. Yeah, he's more like a prisoner rather than something else. I shall be frank from the onset. You are the true heir to Lasagna. I've been lying in wait in your spire for a number of years now. I'm sure you recognize me. I know that you're scared, that you don't want to lose even this life you have now. But you should at least know how those people see you and what they want you to do. I'm sure you know that the attendants the tyrants have forced upon you are setting up the banquet below. I will take you there and let you see the truth. The one in front of me grabbed me and pulled me off the ground. This must be before he was a teen. Oh, they're like... They're basically eating all the good stuff. You will become the Lensher of Urtica. Will be a load off there. I guess yeah, he's like the biggest threat to the Twin Empress's rule, considering he's like from the bloodline of the previous king. Is he getting tortured? No, he's not, but like this is a flashback, so I guess the people that were raising him were not very nice people, it looks like. Usher his own downfall. Ah, so this guy's trying to take the land. What can she do with that voice, though? Yep, you can leave at any time. Damn, bro, I feel bad for Cried. Yep, no need right now. Graf Urtica endures a splitting headache. That must be from the resonance itself, too. Depraved maggots. They would destroy your exalted bloodline. Self-deprecating trash. Is that Fried playing the cello? The breeze lilts by in song. Yeah, that's from Fried, right? Hibiscus came over and drew blood when she saw the state you were in. Where did you learn that melody? Maybe someone hummed it to me when I was little. I don't exactly remember. When you were little. You're that... I'm what? Wait, he wasn't in the flashback though. Who is he? That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out. Damn it. We'll, like, find out next time, the next episode of Arknights. Alright, next up is... Story. The Rite of Spring. Ah. I want to continue that, but for right now, I can't. Because I gots to go, you guys. It's about 10 already, so I'm gonna have to head from here. But before I go, I will check the store. I'm probably gonna end up getting pretty much everything here. If I can. I've noticed that's the way to stock up your thing is through events, so. But I haven't unlocked Cerny yet. I guess you get him like later on. Yeah, hydrate no jutsu. You gots to. But I also got to, I have to meet my mom for pre New Year's lunch. It's gonna be our last lunch of the year, you guys. The last lunch, and then I'll see her next year. I won't see her until next year. So, you know, it's so long, so I've got to see him. Halfway there, either 6 or 7. Well, if I don't stream it, then I'll definitely record it rather, just so that it's there. Because I am kind of invested in seeing how their story ends from here. LE5 is when you get the dude. So I'm pretty close then. Just have that one story thing, and then such and such. Thanks. I know I say you bear you all the time, but it's always nice to be told that too. You're right, we'd probably end up getting there in like roughly an hour or so, but... Alright, y'all. Once again, thank you for joining me. I'm your bear, Huffy. And the next time I stream is... I should be streaming tomorrow. I know I'm working late, but it's also New Year's, so I'm not sure who... Like, everyone's probably busy with stuff, so... I'm not sure if I should stream yet, but if I do, it's probably going to be, like, later, because I have to work late. And then after that, it'll be Wednesday. But alright, guys. That's it for now. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have New Year's plans, and if you don't, I hope you can spend it peacefully. And I will see you guys next year. Take care now. Yep. Happy New Year, everyone.